It is fairly early, so I can understand if nobody watches this yet. I just recently, about an hour ago, finished the Crystal Shard, and blood melts the Arctic snow. Wulfgar was heavily engaged with the remaining giant, easily maneuvering Aegis-fang to deflect the monster's powerful blows, but he was able to catch glimpses of the battle to his side. The scene painted a grim reminder of the value of what Drizzt had told him, for the drow was toying with the Verbeeg, using its uncontrolled rage against it. Again and again, the monster reared for a killing blow, and each time Drizzt was able to strike and dance away. Verbeeg blood flowed freely from a dozen wounds, and Wulfgar knew that Drizzt could finish the job at any time. But he was amazed that the Dark Elf was enjoying the tormenting game he played. This book is 344 pages in paperback. It contains 31 chapters and three epilogues. It's a three-parter. It contains 31 chapters, and each part begins with a prologue and an epilogue. So it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, but it tells the story, and Drizzt actually, it is the fourth book in the Legend of Drizzt series, but it's not like, I don't know how to explain it other than and I don't like saying it like this, but it kind of demotes Drizzt into from in the Dark Elf trilogy, he was the main character, and now in the Crystal Shard and the Icewind Dale trilogy itself, he's now a supporting character. Because the main characters... I don't know how to put it, but you guys know what I mean. The main characters in the book are, of course, Drizzt, and he meets a dwarf by the name of Bruenor, and his last name is Battlehammer. Let me just say this, explain it in chronological order. The first part of the book, Drizzt meets Bruenor Battlehammer, along with his adopted daughter, Catti-brie. And they find out that there is a group of barbarians who plan to attack Icewind Dale. And Icewind Dale is made up of 10 villages known as 10 towns. They ambush the group of barbarians in the process of them reaching the city, and they kill all of them except for one. And that one's name is Wulfgar, who is becomes another main character. Wulfgar is a barbarian, and in the second part of the book, which is called Wulfgar, it tells of him being trained by, or raised by Bruenor, and trained by Drizzt once he becomes an adult. And at the end of part 2, Wulfgar goes in. He goes to. I can't remember the name of the location, but because it eludes me. But he goes to an ice cavern where a dragon by the name of Icing Death. He has it. The dragon has another long and complicated name. It's like 20 letters long or something like that, around there. But it's better known as Icing Death. He slays the dragon, and he becomes known as Wulfgar. Wulfgar Dragonsbane. And then throughout parts 1 and 2, the main antagonist, known as Akar Kessel, he discovers the crystal shard, and he establishes forces of ogres, goblins, orcs, tundra yetis, you name it, he's got it. And the crystal shard itself becomes a building known as Crishal Tirith, or Crishal Tirith. And the third part of the book, the companions go to Crishal Tirith. Akar Kessel is a human wizard, and Crishal Tirith is a crystalline structure, tower, actually not structure, but tower, made of crystal. And inside it, it is made up of a whole bunch, like there are a whole bunch of mirrors. So it's like you don't know if what you're seeing you are actually seeing, or if it's an illusion. So Drizzt, and there's another character by the name of Regis, who's a halfling. He was the mayor of one of the 10 villages and 10 towns. Him and Regis, along with Guinevere, go into Crishal Tirith in search of Akar Kessel. Upon finding Akar Kessel, Drizzt and Akar Kessel duel, and that duel results in them being on the top of a mountain by the name of that eludes me too, the name of the mountain, but they end up on a mountaintop by diving through a mirror. And the demise of Akar Kessel is, I believe, that the crystal shard turns on him, and it causes an avalanche. He gets buried in the avalanche along with the crystal shard. That is the climax of the book. But in the epilogue, the companions they meet up and they decide to go in search of Mithril Hall. Now that's the book review. Okay, I just want to say real quick, there is another channel on YouTube that I watch consistently and try to keep up with, by the name of Jorphdan. I'll put the link in the bottom of the description in case for whoever watches this, if they have not seen that channel yet. But I highly recommend subscribing to him. He is very good at what he does, and I hope he continues doing it forever for a very long time. Anyways, that's all for me. I'll see you next time. Next on my reading list is Serpent Mage by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. It's volume 4 of the Deathgate cycle. Anyways, I'll see you all next time. Thank you.